What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Ladies and gentlemen, Eid Mubarak. So anyway, today there were game. FC Barcelona was playing because Real Madrid put pressure on them by winning yesterday 3-2 against Leganes, and Atletico Madrid dropping point. But now Real Madrid, FC Barcelona had to respond to those two clubs, right? And of course, they responded in the Catalonia way because they were playing in the Catalonia derby at the Montjuic 4-1. I mean, this team is just wow. Lewandowski 37, still there. And of course, we have other game, the FA Cup. We know the quarterfinalists. We know all the semifinalists. Man City won today, and Forest won. That is to follow the other team, right? Because there were other game yesterday. Aston Villa won yesterday. No, Aston Villa won today. Palace and Forest won yesterday. So Man City just joined them. So we're gonna know who's gonna win this trophy, because nobody's there. We saw the parade that Newcastle did for the FA Cup, for the Carabao Cup win. So I mean, someone Mickey Mouse is someone major trophy, right? So you have to celebrate what you can. That's what I'm saying. We have to celebrate the Eid today. So Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim brother and sister, and to all their friends, and to anyone who celebrated with them. So anyway, guys, we're gonna jump into the video, but welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. If you missed the game, the City game and the Barcelona game, don't worry. We're gonna be here. I'm gonna tell you everything what happened. So we're gonna jump into FC Barcelona's game, because that game was. Girona is good. We all saw what they did last year, finishing the top 3, qualifying for the Champions League. But club like that, it will take them years to come back in the Champions League. So this year, they are in the position they're supposed to be, because they are there like between 9, 10, 11. So that's where they're supposed to be. And Barcelona is fighting for the title. So they are in kind of different category, even though it is a derby. It has derby that is a little bit lopsided, right? Because Barcelona dominate the game head to toe. So the lineup today, we know Rafinha wasn't going to play because the coach said he talked shit to Argentina. They beat them, and then he came back. They just said, no, you don't have to play. We have enough player. So the lineup was Szczesny. Szczesny took the position, The dude came back from retirement. He was smoking cigar in the beach. They just called him up. He said, yeah, I'll do it. Mark Ter Stegen is injured. I'm going to come, to help Barcelona. And Igor Martinez and, of course, Ronald Araujo is back from injury, which is good for Barcelona. Really good. Jules Koundé and Martins, that was the back four. And, of course, you have Pedri and Garcia. Garcia was playing, and you have Gavi, Fermin Lopez, Lamine Yamal, and Roberto Lewandowski. So Barcelona can switch, right? Like they don't have to play the same player all the time. De Jong didn't play today, and Gavi started because Rafinha wasn't there, and of course you have even Kobashi did not start the game. Even he came back in the second half. So overall, the game is started. Is one-sided. Barcelona midfield is just too strong. They hold the ball. And this Girona team, when you take the ball from them, they don't know what to do. It's a team that like to have the ball. They don't know how to defend. So the minute you take that away from them, it's the only weapon they have. Is to have the ball dominate and create chances. So if you take that away from them, they don't know what to do. So the game was actually playing really good. I know there was like there was penalty. I'm sorry, Garcia should have gotten penalty, or Fermin Lopez should have gotten a penalty. But hey, I don't know what the referee do. They go to the VAR, they saw the contact, and then they give the foul against Fermin Lopez. I say, is he watching different image than us, or like what this referee are watching? Because yesterday people were saying Real Madrid Leganes should have gotten a penalty, or if you give the Real Madrid penalty, Leganes should have gotten too. That is a interpretation, right? Like that's why I don't like talking about refereeing, because they do a lot of bullshit. So today they didn't give that penalty to Fermin Lopez. So no consequences because they won 4-1. But if this game finished 1-1 or they lose the game, we would have a crazy talk on the internet, right? So overall, it was just total domination from Barcelona. Pedri is just beautiful to watch, right? Pedri is like those type of player you won't see the stat. because they don't score goal, they don't assist, they play in the middle, they pass the ball. I mean, we know Rodri won the Ballon d'Or because Rodri was scoring goals, was assisting, right? Pedri, that's what is missing. But if you take this boy out of this team, I mean, they will still perform, but like he's just bonifying whatever they do. Whatever they do, he make it better. And Lamine Yamal, I think he's gonna beat the Leo Messi assist. I think he's 21. I think Leo Messi and Mesut Ozil, they are tied record holder, and they do this at 17 assists. I think the first goal should have been given to him, but they give it like as an own goal. I mean, Barcelona, we were waiting when they're going to score, so they score. 43 minute on goal. Poor referee. I don't know, like the referee could call for penalty or whatever, but they just let it go. If I was a Girona defender, I would fight. No, it's a penalty. Give them the penalty, because then you have 50-50 chance of taking the penalty, right? But they let it, and so 1-0. From that, people, we thought it was over. But hey, high line come with high cost. Barcelona play really high line, so they got the equalizer. They come back from the second half, and Arnold Danzuma, I mean, he scored a lot of goals. Danzuma, we saw him last year and all that, and he got the ball 1v1 against Chesney. I mean, they are professional. They will score. He scored the game 1-1. But Robert Lewandowski, the veteran, is there. Yesterday we were talking Modric being there, still playing, and Lewandowski is the one of them. Him and Mbappé are playing like a tiki-taka. It's a Pichichi. It's a title race for the Liga trophy, but there is a title race for the individual award. Who's gonna be the Pichichi? So we're gonna see Lewandowski. I mean, the second goal is just a pure striker goal, because of the goalie. Nobody thought you could touch the ball from that angle. But hey, it is what it is. He scored a 2-1, and then 77 minutes he scored, and of course Ferran Torres came in on and he's scoring goal again. Ferran Torres, like, I think he have a ratio to scoring goals is crazy. Like he's like he just score goal. Like the ratio, the minute and the goal he score, I think is 1 to every 90 minutes or every 86 minutes. So it's good. It's a good ratio. So Ferran Torres scoring the fourth goal, like a bear in the game. No, there was no game really, because the domination was total. But Frankie De Jong came in on the second half for Pedri, and Pablo Torres came in on the second half for, I think he came on for Garcia, and we had Alexandro Balde. Alexandro Balde came in back, and Paul Kobarsi came in the second half for Igno Martinez. So overall, Barcelona just took back the title, the lead. They are 66, Madrid 63, and Atletico 67. So we can officially say Atletico is out of the race. So the other game was Villarreal 1-2-1. Osasuna are currently playing against Atletico Club. Valencia are playing, and the derby of Andalusia derby will be the Betis against Sevilla. Don't miss that, because that is a really, really important game. So talking about that, we had some game in the FA Cup. Man City and Pep Guardiola, I mean, they did the minimum, the bare minimum. They qualified 2-1 against Bournemouth. Bournemouth is still never reached the semi-final for any competition. So early in the morning, Aston Villa won. Marcus Rashford scored brace. Marcus Rashford, he just left to Man United and go killing at Aston Villa, and Jacob Ramsey scoring the third goal. So that was a kind of easy game against Preston. There's a division, they play in division below in the championship, right? And you have a Man City play against Bournemouth. The game was good. Evanilson is scoring in the 21st minute, but Pep Guardiola, Erling Haaland missed a penalty. He missed a penalty 7 minutes later, and Evanilson scored. So, you see the midfield, the domination was like, okay, they were really dominating the game, because they had 17 shots, 64% of the ball, more than 500 pass. So, I think you can just say, okay, they deserve the win. The lineup was kind of good. Erling Haaland is 4-3-3. Phil Foden playing the right wing. Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne played the whole game, which is good, right? It's good for them. And you have Bernardo Silva, Mateo Kovacic, and Ekay Gundogan on the midfield three. And you have Gabriel Diaz is back, and I've got Kusanov. Kusanov is only 20 years, but he really adapted to this team, really good. And you have Matheus Nunes playing as a right back, and of course Ederson playing the goalie. Overall, it was just like, okay, the game was kind of tight. It's Bournemouth, they are really good this season, right? They're really good. But City, they still have a chance of winning a trophy. Even in their worst season in the last 10 years, they still have a shot in a trophy. Arsenal don't. Arsenal Arsenal is being their best season in the last 5, 10 years. They cannot fight for any trophy because whoever think Arsenal going to fight for the Champions League, you are in a Dululu land. I don't think Liverpool is going to let them get close. They are 9 points ahead of them, and like I think only 5 or 7 games to go. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So overall, Man City may win a cup. They may win a trophy, and their world season will be with a trophy. I mean, Chelsea have a shot to win a trophy. We are in the Conference League, so we still can win that. So Erling Haaland score, and of course the second goal came from Omar Marmoush. Beautiful goal. You know, it's just good. Like the substitution came in and it was good for both team, right? You have Omar Marmoush came in on the second half for Erling Haaland. Jack Grealish came in the second half. Nico Gonzalez coming on, and of course you have McCarthy. James McCarthy. It's good talent. I mean, he's not young. He's 23, I think, but he's really good, right? Good for Man City. I mean, they let Cole Palmer left. They let Cole Palmer leave for Chelsea. I think they didn't accept this boy to leave. So overall, it's a good result. Pep Guardiola was really happy, and I think Man City fan will be happy knowing that they have a shot into winning a trophy because they're gonna play, I think, Forest next in the semi-final. So we're gonna see it's Forest, City, and Villa against Crystal Palace, the semi-final. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. And in other league, there were other game playing, right? Stade Rennais. I mean, Habib Bey is doing really good job. Good job with Rennes. They won 3-0 against Angers. This is one of the African coach actually being a coach in a top league in Europe, right? Because Rennes is now a small club in France. So it's good. It's good for him. He won 3-0. Nantes, Anthony Combaure managed to lose to Le Havre 3-2. I mean, it's good for them. I don't like Anthony Combaure. He's the dude who say, oh yeah, if you're a Muslim, it's either you don't fast, but you have to play. Because if you are my player, you won't fast. You will have to train properly. For him, he won't let the player fast and play. Unless if the player just forfeit the whole month, which what some Muslim players do at Nantes. So Brest won 4-2 against Toulouse. Also won against Montpellier 1-0. We know Montpellier is going to the second division. But the suck is there. The derby of the North, Lille against Lens. We're gonna watch that. It's gonna be fun. That is in France. I mean, we already know who's gonna be the champion there. And in Italy, there are games taking place right now. I mean, Inter is winning 2-1 against Udinese. I mean, they have 3 minutes or 5 minutes to go. And now Fiorentina beating Atlanta. Atlanta, I think they just giving up of the title race because tonight you will have a Napoli playing against AC Milan. They had a chance to get some point against Fiorentina, so because they are higher chance that Napoli gonna drop point against Milan, but they didn't take advantage of it. And Inter is a 6 point ahead of Napoli before they play Milan. We're gonna see what's gonna happen if the game finishes at 2-1, of course. So anyway, guys, this is what I have for you. Let me know what you think about Man City qualifying, having a chance to win a trophy down other club that can't. And of course, Barcelona is back at the lead. We're going to see what's going to happen, all right? So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay connected. And again, happy holiday. Eid al-Mubarak. Stay peace.